Hello, welcome to our presentation on the role of sleep and the effects of sleep deprivation. Sleep is essential for our bodies and brains to function properly. Without it, we face both immediate and long-term health consequences. In this presentation, we will explain why sleep is crucial, what happens during sleep, the negative effects of deprivation, and ways to improve sleep hygiene. Sleep isn't luxury, it's a necessary for mental and physical health. Without enough rest, we experience brain fog, irritability, and reduced performance. Chronic sleep deprivation raises the risks of serious issues like heart disease and weakened immunity. Prioritizing sleep is essential for overall well being. Sleep helps our brains consolidate memories, repair cells, and regulate hormones. Poor sleep hygiene affects both short and long term health, leading to risks like heart disease, obesity. By prioritizing quality sleep, we optimize our physical and mental health.
Physiological mechanisms behind sleep. Sleep can be divided into REM and NREM. NREM stands for non-rapid eye movement during sleep. NREM sleep is divided into three gradually merging states, N1, N2, and N3. The three stages increase in depth of sleep as they move from N1 to N3. After the NREM sleep stages, we enter into REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement when asleep and is the deepest sleep. REM sleep is associated with dreaming, memory consolidation, and brain development. Sleep is used to restore the body and regulate various functions such as the nervous system and immune system. During sleep, the production and release of cytokines and T cells increase. Cytokines are crucial for the initiation of immune responses, and T cells are white blood cells that identify and eliminate pathogens as part of the body's immune response. Research indicates that during sleep, sympathetic nervous system activity decreases as the parasympathetic activity increases. This lowers cortisol levels during sleep, which allows the immune system to function more efficiently and reduces risk of inflammatory diseases. And these are my references.
Consequences of sleep deprivation. Consequences of poor sleep include immune system compromise, negative hormonal impact, negative effects on the nervous system. Sleep regulates inflammation and prevents disease development. So, sleep deprivation may impact cytokine production and T cell activity. We may see antibody production go down, natural killer cell function go down, and inflammatory cytokines go up. Ultimately, we'd have a weaker immune system, which makes the body less effective at fighting infection, and this affects the immune function integrity. Negative hormonal impacts that may be seen are elevated cortisol levels, insulin resistance, impaired glucose tolerance, and increased risk of developing diabetes. Sleep deprivation causes the synaptic connection of neurons to weaken, and this may affect the brain's ability to learn and retain. One night of sleep deprivation actually impairs learning and encoding related activity within the hippocampus, and this reduces synaptic plasticity. Sleep deprivation also lowers the body's output of certain neurotransmitters, and this affects memory and mood.
Now we will discuss small lifestyle changes that can make a big difference in sleep quality. To improve sleep, aim to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, and making sure to incorporate regular exercise into your daily routines. These three things will help reduce cortisol levels and will help support your body's natural 24-hour circadian rhythm. Things to avoid close to bedtime include caffeine, as this promotes brain activity and alertness, alcohol, as this disrupts your body's natural sleep cycles, and light exposure, which suppresses melatonin production, which makes it harder to fall asleep. Creating the right sleep environment is just as important, so making sure to maintain a relaxing bedtime routine like meditating or reading signals the body to wind down. The bed should only be used for sleeping, so avoid doing work or watching TV, as these activities cause your brain to associate bed with alertness rather than resting. And lastly, having a comfortable mattress and pillow support better sleep by reducing tossing and turning, while keeping the room cool, dark, and quiet promote melatonin production.
Insights regarding the physiological impact of sleep on our health. Sleep is a biological necessity essential for supporting key hormone regulation, muscle repair, cognitive, and immune function. There are two critical sleep stages: non-rapid eye movement for deep rest and physical recovery, and rapid eye movement for emotional processing and memory consolidation. A few short-term effects of sleep disruption are stress, mood changes, and weakened immunity. Long-term health effects include increased risk of cardiovascular disease, weight gain or obesity, and mental health disorders. In summary, adequate sleep is essential to maintain physiological mechanisms that support our physical and mental health. Understanding the physiological role of sleep encourages us to make more informed lifestyle choices and prioritize healthy sleep habits that dramatically improve our overall well-being. To conclude, I encourage you to reflect on the following questions. How might chronic sleep deprivation impact the long-term health of physiological systems, such as the nervous, cardiovascular, immune, and metabolic systems? Have you observed any ways your sleep hygiene impacts your physical or mental well-being on a daily basis? What changes could you make to your current lifestyle or sleep routine that would promote better sleep quality? Thank you for your time and attention.